Guys, I have an awesome ARKON pack here that I received in the mail, full of goodies. If you're into filming, if you're a photographer, if you're a YouTuber, a vlogger, this is gonna interest you because they do something pretty cool, so check it out. Hey everybody, and welcome back to FourieFamCam. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. Okay, for those of you who don't know who ARKON are, they do mounts. They have every kind of mount that you can imagine. They've got pretty cool tripods that are for your mobile phone. They've got mounts for vloggers and for people that are baking and cooking and things like that. They have mounts for beauty people that are doing beauty vlogs. They have mounts for everything. What's really cool is they've started developing mounts for live streaming, okay? So if you're live streaming on Facebook or on YouTube, you gotta check out their mounts because they have mounts that you can put multiple devices. So you can do your live stream using your mounts to various platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, I mean, the list goes on. I've seen a mount of theirs that has like 6 or 7 different devices on it, and it's all live. That's the best part. That is all live. So you are reaching the masses with your live broadcast. Okay guys, so let's get into it. Let's see what they sent us. First thing that caught my eye is this tripod. Okay, this looks like it's their mobile phone tripod. Now, I don't know about you, but as somebody that's putting out videos on YouTube, we use our mobile phones a lot. They're just handy, you can fit them in anywhere, and especially places where, you know, like museums and that, where sometimes they're not comfortable with you bringing in a big camera. It's always easy to take a phone and to make it look as if you're taking pictures or something like that, or taking a nice big selfie. Meanwhile, you're live streaming or you're, you know, filming for YouTube. So look at that. That is pretty cool. I really like the softness and foaminess of the tripod. Let's see if it bends. Oh, it bends nicely. I've used something like this in the past before. In fact, I use it a lot. Especially when we go out to amusement parks and things like that, it really comes in handy. What I like about this is this feels very, very light. Guys, what I really like is that they have a leveler or a spirit level on that top there, so you can ensure that you are completely level. Because sometimes if you're in a hurry and you take film and you're not sure, you know, how things turned out until after the fact. This will show you very quickly. Boom, I'm level, press record, you're done. Okay, what I want to see is if I can use this with a relatively large camera. This is an old Canon that I have lying around, but I would say this is your medium size camera. I can see my leveler there. Let's see how stable this thing is. I like the fact that these things don't bend. These little legs, these tripod legs don't bend too easily. I've had some in the past, like real cheapies, that they just bend so easily, and sometimes they even come apart, like little ball parts. This looks nice and sturdy, and I feel like it could do the job. That looks really sturdy. Let's see if we can move the camera around nicely. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I don't know who would want to take a picture like that, but you know what I'm saying? This looks pretty good. It looks stable, firm, very, very cool. I wonder if we could take a camera even bigger. I don't have a camera much bigger, but I'm guessing that it could manage, you know? If you had to use it like on a pole or a street sign or a fence and wrap it around like that, I think you could get away with that. I think you could do that. This feels very, very firm. There's other ones on the market that are so big and bulky, they're just a little bit uncomfortable to carry. The nice thing about a tripod like this is that we use it sometimes for vlogging as well. I know Casey Neistat used to do it when he was on his skateboards and things like that, is you hold it out as you're walking along and you can bend it and do whatever you want. It forms like a nice, almost like a selfie stick, same sort of thing. So this really, really cool product, really loving it. Then they've added a part here So this, I could fit my camera, my Canon GX7 on here, quite comfortably, quite easily. Then they've given this extra part here that screws and is able to move. It's got this ball function here. So I imagine that this screws on top. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because this, look at this. This expands, okay? It's got the spring function, and this is where you're gonna fit in your mobile phone. Now, I've got a mobile phone here somewhere. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, boom! How cool is that, huh? That is pretty awesome. And you can swivel it around to give you more landscape view. And look, I mean, this is pretty stable. This table's not stable, this thing's stable. Hey, look at that. Really, really cool. I love it. Okay, let's see what else they put in our pack. This looks like a pole. And here yeah, this is like the base of a stand. Oh yeah, this is really cool. This is a stand for those people who want to film top view. So people that are doing baking videos, I'm sure you've seen that on the internet or on Instagram or Facebook or something, where you know these quick little cooking videos. We've created a few. I know Louise has done a few of those. This is perfect for that. If you're into crafting, model making, and you're wanting to film something like that, if you're an artist, or if you're just a blogger, a beauty blogger, you could use this as well. Okay, so this looks super easy to assemble. It's got a nice foam base, but this part is hard, okay, and heavy. So you put this pipe in. The cool thing about this is it extends, so you can get some real nice height out of that. And you jam that pipe in there, you tighten it with an Allen key. Now we've got this ball and socket going on here. Okay, and so look, here's your stand. I mean, it's perfect. It can be fully adjusted. Once again, it's spring loaded. Okay, so you're gonna put your device inside there, and you can adjust pretty much everything to get the exact angle that you want. If you have the right tools, if you have the right equipment, the whole vlogging, YouTubing thing becomes so much easier. Okay, and lastly, I see inside our little baggie here that we have got, what is this? Oh, hang on guys, this is a clip-on LED selfie light. I didn't even know they make this. I want to check this out. Wow, it comes in quite a cool little pack like that, really nice. Battery inside, beauty mode, CRI, no red eye, USB charger. Awesome. Okay, take a look guys, let's see. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this, it's an LED, kind of like a beauty light. Really, really cool, and you just imagine clip it on to your mobile device, like that, yeah. How cool is that? Okay, so how does it work? Oh, it's got a little, check that out, check that out. How cool is that? So there's like 3 different light adjustments, perfect for selfies, perfect for those beauty shots, perfect for just adding a little bit of light onto whatever you're filming. And I really like that. I've got this really cool little nifty bag that it comes in, and your USB cable to give it a good old charge. Really cool. I like the easy clip-on, clip-off effect, because that means I could clip this onto pretty much anything. Hell, you know, if I can't find my way to the car at night, I just clip it right onto my shirt. You know what I mean? I can think of about 1,000 uses for something like this, but this is fantastic. I'm definitely gonna use that. Guys, thank you for watching our unboxing of these awesome ARKON products. They have this brochure they sent me, and I see that they have a live lounge. So go check out their live lounge. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, turn on your notifications, because we've got more tech stuff coming up, more info about vlogging, YouTubing, and advice, tips, everything. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.